All right, let's say you're looking for a small cabin for your land. I would say hands down, this is the most popular cabin that we sell when it comes to just a small cabin that someone's trying to quickly put on their land. This is a 14 by 28 Amish built cabin called the Carrot Top. As you can see, it does come with those beautiful handcrafted Amish built cabinets. Again, this one is $45,000 if you just buy it just like it is, or you can buy it fully finished for $59,900. And it'll come with electric, plumbing, heating, cooling, tubs, toilets, and sinks for the $59,000. Or again, you can buy it just like this for $45,000. You see those pretty knotty pine floors? Isn't that pretty? Absolutely stunning, guys. Built by the old order Amish. We ship them nationwide. You see all those windows there to allow all that natural light in the living room. You got two windows there on the end, one window here, and then another window here. And this is actually where your kitchen sink is gonna be fitted, right in there. Of course, you got your kitchen countertop cabinets. Beautiful. You can see the sheen on that cabinet there, just on that countertop. Just beautiful, isn't it? Then you got a bedroom here. We can wall this off if you want us to. We can wall that off. And then in here, this is where your bathroom's gonna go, okay? You put your little stand-up shower there, and then you could put your sink here and then your commode there at the end, okay? Or some people put the sink over there. So again, just a beautiful cabin. You got two windows here where your bedroom's gonna be at. And then if I stand over here and look that way, you can see it's a small but mighty cabin. It's the floor plan, I really love it because again, this is a queen size bed. So it's a small cabin, but it packs a punch, right? You got a little spot here where you can put like a cabinet or your pew rack, right? Over here, you got more storage in the loft, like a little loft area above the cabinet and the bathroom area. And you see those beams, just beautiful, right? And again, where the bathroom wall ends right here, we can wall that off and make it a private bedroom if you want to separate the bedroom and bathroom away from the living room. So if you got any guests, you know what I'm saying? You can have the bedroom locked off away from the rest of the home. Okay. Again, one of the more popular customizations that people do to this cabin is really just paint. They'll paint the walls different colors. We've had it painted white, and then they'll paint these beams up top. They'll paint them like a dark brown. You know, so that's a very common kind of customization people make on these cabins. Changing the metal roof color, that's another popular one. Changing the window colors, right? These come standard with the gray windows, the gray vinyl windows. These are easy clean double pane windows. But maybe you want black windows or white windows, right? So when you go through design, you can kind of pick through those. Again, this is just a small rustic, again, 14 by 28 Amish built cabin. Lots of natural light coming in, beautiful floors. And again, you can buy it just like you see it here for $45,000, or you can buy it fully turnkey for $59,900. So 60 grand turnkey, or you buy the shell and finish it yourself. And a lot of people do buy it this way because there's a lot of folks out there that ain't afraid to roll up their sleeves and do their own electric, their own plumbing, their own heating, their own cooling. You know, something like this for heating and cooling, you only need like one or two mini splits, right? You can watch a YouTube video and learn how to put some mini splits in. So that ain't no thing but a chicken wing. And with something this small running electric and plumbing, it's not really too big of a deal. So some folks that are big on saving money, they'll just say, hey, I just want to buy the shell like it is, and I want to finish it myself. So let me stop with the yapping real quick and take you outside and show you what the front porch looks like. So when you come out to the front porch, you got a 6-foot by 28-foot front porch right over here. So very generous size front porch. The dimensions with the porch open is 20 foot by 28 foot with the porch open, like what it is. So let me show you from this angle what I'm talking about. So 20 foot by 28 foot. And you got a 26 gauge metal roof. We call this one the Carrot Top because it got an orange roof on it. But you can put any color roof you want to put on top of it. Again, it's really just a perfect size cabin. If you're just wanting to put a bunch of cabins on your land to do Airbnbs, VRBOs, you want a rustic cabin experience for your clientele instead of just a boring old cabin, you can say, hey, this was actually built by the Amish, and you can actually stay in a real Amish cabin, okay? This is not 2x6 walls or 2x4 walls. These are actually 4x6 timber stacked all the way up. So these are actually, and as you know, or might not know, wood has thermal mass, so it'll hold the heat in, or your cold air, because it is sealed with this gray matter in between called chinking, or some folks call it log jam, and that's what seals the cabin shut. So when you're running your heating in the winter, the heat stays in and the cold air stays out, and when you're running your cooling in the summer, the cold air stays in and the hot air stays out. That's what seals the cabin, is that chinking. Again, just a beautiful little cabin, right? Built by the Amish. We ship them nationwide, okay? You can see there we got the other big boys all around us. Big Bertha 1.0, Big Bertha 3.0, El Chapo 1.0 and 2.0. We got the villa, we got the shipping container home behind me. But today we're showing some love to the star of the show. Today is the Carrot Top cabin. Let me stand straight ahead on it so y'all can see what it looks like straight ahead. So that's what it looks like from this angle. And let me show you what it looks like from the back. Again, when we ship these, the porch will fold up out of the way and those railings will come out for transportation. That's how we're able to ship these all over the country. So when it shows up on your land, it'll just be a big rectangle, and then we'll have to reassemble the porch. So that's why when we quote you, we're not just quoting you for shipping, we're quoting you for setup too, because we got to put all that stuff back together when we get on your land, and we got to block it up for you on top of your slab, right? We got to block it up. So that's why we charge the shipping and installation. You can see there we got the little porta potty at the end. Let me walk around that way and show you. This is what the back looks like. Okay, and then we'll walk around here and ignore the porta potty there. And this is what it looks like on this side. All right. So again, this is the one we call the Carrot Top cabin. It's only $45,000 as is, or $59,900 fully turnkey with electric, plumbing, heating, cooling, tubs, toilet, sinks. We'll even throw in your refrigerator, microwave and stove, and your tankless water heater, and your mini split for heating and cooling for that $59,900. Or like I said, you can buy it like this, just a shell. You can buy it just like what you see it here for $45,000. All right. So come out and see us Monday through Thursday from 9 to 3. We got real limited hours. Or if you want to come see it on the weekend, give me a call. I can open it for you on a Saturday. Again, don't forget to hit the subscribe, like, share, follow button so you don't miss any of my future content. Again, this was a full comprehensive video of the one we call the Carrot Top cabin. So hope you enjoyed it. Again, y'all have a blessed day. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and follow button. Y'all be blessed.